Boo. The ultimate selfie. Hi there, I'm Steve Manios with Cartoni USA. We are the US office for Cartoni out of Italy. Cartoni was founded in 1935 by Renato Cartoni, who created one of the first gyro heads in the world. His son, Guido Cartoni, then took over in '62 with his father. And recently, Elisabetta Cartoni now runs the factory. So it's one of the last family-owned businesses of camera support in our industry. Cartoni makes everything from lightweight tripods for film and digital content creators, all the way up to the larger heads, as well as specialty underslung heads and touch heads. So this is Cartoni Focus 12. It's designed for cameras weighing up to 26 pounds. The head includes, package comes with the European style quick release plate, a 100 millimeter sliding base plate, positive locking system with a safety lever to release it, tilt lock levers. It's an infinite counterbalance system. So you dial it in to find your perfect feel of both pan and tilt. And here's your counterbalance adjustment in the back, as well as a spirit level that lights up.
How's it powered?
It's powered just by a little battery on the inside of here. The batteries last for years. Yeah. The tripod we're showing here is our popular SDS Smart Deployment Series tripod. So this is the Cartoni Smart Stop tripod, 2-stage, lifts up, simple lock. All locks are right at even level with the operator. Mid-level spreader is ratcheted, so it's easy to collapse. And one of the great features about this product with this spreader is actually how low you can go. So we'll go back down again. It's a dual extension. That allows for low angle shots, low shots off the ground. And then again, a quick pull of the cable and bring in the legs and you're ready to roll.
What's the price point?
So this system here is maps for about $3,200 head, legs, carbon fiber tripod.
Was it made?
Everything's made in Italy.
I'm gonna assume that. How long has that been out?
Oh, this system's about for several years. Yeah, about 5. Oh, yes. Over here, okay. So over here is Cartoni Focus 22 head, designed to hold up to 50 pounds. This is our latest version, which includes a film style locking mechanism plate. So this can interchange with the various bridge plates. Aeroflex can lock in there. The Array plates, the O'Connor plates can lock in here. We also offer this head with the standard Euro style quick release plate. It's an infinite counterbalance system, infinite fluid drag again. This time our counterbalance system is actually numbered. Our counterbalance system is numbered.
10 to 0 or 10 to 1?
1 to 10. And so,
Tension,
yeah, that's for the counterbalance. And that gives you an idea. So every time you shift the lens, you know roughly where you need to be. We have the infinite drag is also numbered. This is your tilt, and then your pan is at the base. And again, we have the same tripod. The Smart Stop allows for quick setup. All right, so as I mentioned earlier, Cartoni's been around since 1935, pioneering mostly for the film industry. We created the first gyro head in the late 60s, early 70s. We introduced a repeatable step system and a fluid viscous module, which we won a Technical Achievement Award from the Academy of Arts and Sciences in 1992. In the early 90s, we introduced the first production line Dutch head, the C40 Dutch head, which was used exclusively on features. In the late 90s, we introduced the Lambda head, which was for underslung work, nodal point work. We then came out with the Lambda 25 series, And our most recent one now is the Lambda Total Dutch Head. And what the Total Dutch is, so what Dutching means to allow, so you can rock on an angle, get the tilt angle. And with this Total Dutch, we can now set the camera on its optical center. So as we do our rocking, the image stays centered as opposed to any kind of curve in the image bouncing around. It will mount on any fluid head, preferably one that holds over 100 pounds because you are raising your center of gravity. This is the Maxima 5.0, designed for up to 110 pounds. Maxima 5.0 is an infinitely variable counterbalance, infinitely variable fluid drag system that but the camera operators, once they start working with it, absolutely love it. Completely complete with a lock lever, so you can give it a positive lock when you walk away. Tilting, it holds at any position. Ease balance all the way through, no stress, no play as you go over the top, no drop in quality. And then with the Total Dutch allows for just a different angle. No, these legs are standard film style legs. Yeah, because it's heavy duty. We have a lock on top. And then what we've done here, you have a twist lock. By doing a twist lock, this allows you to positively lock it every time. But the second thing we added was a secondary lock down here. So now what happens is, as we raise our legs and lock them down, it gives you a solid feel in the system. There's no play. Some tripods tend after years, because you have tubes sliding in and out, to wear down. So on a long lens, heavy drag, you get just a little bit of torque in the midsection. By locking down the secondary leg, you take that away. This here is the Total Dutch. The Total Dutch will mount any base plate, mount on top of any existing camera head you have. Again, like I recommend, something that holds over 100 pounds, heavy duty heads. And it just makes life much easier when you want to get a quick Dutch shot. Yes, Dutch shooting. So our final head here is the Lambda 25 with actually a third axis on here. The Lambda 25 is a smaller, lighter, more improved version of our original Lambda 100, when what we call now Lambda 50, which holds up to 110 pounds. The original Lambda came out in the late 90s and just took the market by storm, pioneering a new way of really doing underslung shooting, zero gravity shooting. The Lambda 25 being a lighter version as our cameras are getting smaller and lighter. This system here features a pan and tilt that's infinitely variable, and you're able to do a third axis rotation with this. It's mostly used in the underslung position. Great for tabletops, walking around with the jib arm and being able to float over subject. Steve Manios, Vice President of Sales and Marketing for Cartoni USA. Thank you very much for putting up with me for the last few minutes. We hope to see you at the next show. Thank you.
Thank you.